Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. Here we are at number 4 in the series Grandma Accused of Money Laundering. If you've missed 1, 2, and 3, go back to those before watching this one. The links are in the description. Enjoy.
Hello?
Could I speak to Frank Redmon,
Yes,
please?
this is Mr. Frank Redmon.
Hey, Frank, this is Candace Glover.
Okay, you reach at the doctor appointment and come back safe.
Yes, I'm home now. Went out and got some lunch, and now I'm home.
Right. Good. Very good, very good. All right, so I have the lawyer on the other line. I'm gonna connect the lawyer on the other line. So you sit down and get yourself comfortable, and you explain to the lawyer what's taking place, so he can move forward. Okay?
Oh, you have him on the phone?
Yes, I have him on the other line. So just hold on.
Okay,
I was just talking to him also. So I'm gonna connect him on the other line. Okay?
okay.
All right, hold on. All right, Mr. Johnny is on the line. Mr. Johnny? Hello, Mr. Johnny?
Good day, sir. How are you doing? Hello.
Yes, Mr. Johnny. I have Miss Candice on the line.
Good day, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm thrilled to talk to you, but I'm not doing very well. I'm, I've
Um,
got, um, I've got this legal problem, uh,
uh,
that Mr. Redmond made me aware of, and I'm worried to death over it, and, um, and uh, I wanted your father to handle it because he's such a good lawyer, and I was so sad to hear that he passed. And my condolences to your family over his passing. I know that was a big loss for you all.
Definitely, ma'am, and thank you for your gratitude and your appreciation. Secondly, you don't have to worry yourself. You can consider me as a angel that has to work. Okay.
I appreciate that. And if you could speak up just a little bit, I'm having a little bit of a
Okay.
bad connection.
Okay. Can you hear me much better now?
I guess that's okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, is your office
Okay.
in Los
Okay.
Angeles?
Okay, so yes, ma'am. So what is the problem that you are currently having? Because Mr. Redman have told me basically along giving me some paperwork showing me that you are in some jam along with some individuals that had tried to rip you out of your money and also what they were using the funds toward to fund terrorism. But not to worry yourself, we have set up a sting operation in which those individuals will be brought to justice. Now, my job is here to guide you through the process, ensure that everything is handed over to you without any more further problems, okay?
Oh, well, that sounds wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna have your problem solved, and basically what will be taking place is that we're gonna have some paperwork issued out, and also to have everything in your hands. Now, basically, what will be required of you to do by me, because by having the paperwork process, you know that it's gonna cost a small percentage, and basically to have the paperwork process, that's gonna take some time, but I'll be going over them myself. So basically, I will not be relying on anyone because you know what we say here in the country. Whenever you want something to be done, you have to do it yourself. Okay?
Yes, and that is what they say, and I like uh, I like I like your late father saying, "If the glove don't fit, you must acquit." Because I did not do this. I am innocent.
Okay, I fully have understanding, and basically, if it was not for that, basically he would not be out, and basically my dad did not get anything from that case. The only way how my dad got something was due to the fact that they have written book about it, so they got their compensation there. Because basically my dad charged him $2.5 million because my dad told me the story over and over and over. $2.5 million, that was the fee that my dad requested, but at the time he did not have it. So basically, my dad see a way in which he could help him out and also to create a name for himself. So the good Lord would pay back my dad with something. All right.
Oh,
Now,
that's
focusing
good.
focusing on you now. Okay. Now, first thing first, what we're gonna do is to have you clearing your name,
Okay.
and also, secondly, and most importantly, is to obtain the money from Publisher Clearinghouse. Okay.
Are you saying I really did win?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But what have happened is that by my checks in, they have hacked into the system. Basically, they have the computers engineers right now solving the problem. They have hacked into the system, and that was how they have gotten your information. So at the time when the company was trying to get a hold of you, the company was unsuccessful. So basically, that was the little glitch that they were having. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now,
Okay, and
um,
you remember, and just before you go, and you remember how much money that you have won?
they said at one time they said 18.5 million, but like I said, I don't know if it was real or not real.
Oh, okay, so not to worry yourself on that, ma'am. I will do all the check-in and basically look on the paperwork and review everything. So while I'm talking to you right now, I'm sending a fax over to them. So by the next 5 to 10 minutes, they're gonna reply back with a fax of the sum that you are getting. Okay?
Okay. And what type of
Okay.
cases do you usually handle?
Well, basically, where everything is concerned, I handle all cases such as murder, right, which is, that is a criminal offensive. We
Hmm.
look on cases that are in your favor right now, such as individuals who have lost, which as individuals who have put in money towards prize are doing stuff and did not receive it. So basically, we do everything here. So basically, legally divorcing and such like that.
What was that, a rooster?
Definitely not, ma'am. Definitely not. We definitely not have any ruler here in the background. All right. I am here in my office and I'm talking to you on a three-way line with Mr. Red. All right.
Oh, I thought I heard a rooster. There it is again.
Definitely. Definitely not, ma'am. Definitely not. No rooster here. Can you hear me loud and clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Now, basically, what happened is that most of the time, you know how the horn they do alarms, right? So most of the time, if you do hear a alarm there, basically maybe that's the thing. But there's definitely no rooster here, no fouls or anything here in the company. All right. We're not running a farm here. Okay.
Are you in Los Angeles?
Definitely Los Angeles right now. I'm in Sacramento.
And that's what people's car horns sound like there? Like
No,
roosters?
definitely, no, definitely not, ma'am. As I mentioned, there is no rooster here in my background, so definitely we're not running a farm here, so you don't have anything to worry about. Now,
Oh.
basically,
What do you think it was? What do you think it was?
Most of the time when you're on the phone, they have a little bit of glitches, but there is some reinformation that is going on here in the office. So basically, any little shuffle that you're hearing. But as I mentioned, they do
Oh.
have a clock that was here, and it do make noise like a rooster, but that's definitely not one. All right?
Oh, a clock. Like an alarm clock. Like a
Yes,
grandfather
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
clock.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
ain't
Yes,
that
ma'am.
something?
Definitely. Okay,
Is it like
definitely.
one of
And yes, to
those?
answer.
Is it one of those where the little door opens up and the little thing comes out and then it makes the noise? What do they
Right.
call those?
Right, right. And
Um,
after it is through,
Cuckoo
after it is finished,
clocks.
it goes through back. Right, right.
Oh my goodness, it sounded so real.
I have fully understanding on what you are saying, all right?
Yes.
Okay. And to answer your question, you asked me if I was in LA, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay, well, good.
Okay. Now, as I mentioned, what we're going to do is to clear your name firstly and also to ensure that your money is given to you, okay? So what
Okay.
I'm going to do right now, don't hang the phone up, just stay on the line. I am going to check the facts and double check and see how much you have won, all right?
Okay.
So don't hang up, stay on the line. I'm checking right now. Okay, ma'am, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now basically I am looking on some hefty paperwork here and basically not looking good. However, I have them fixed in a blink of a second. Now, first to have your name cleared up, this is not towards any taxes or anything like that. Remember that you did not short and you are just knowing that you are really a winner here at the company, and in which I will be your personal consulate, which is your personal attorney, in which I'll be moving around and basically to have these paperwork processed. Now, I'm not charging you a fee right now because I'm here to help you out. After that, we could have this settled. Just here looking on the paperwork to have the paperwork processed to ensure that your name is clear. So you have to be honest with me, as in 100% honest with me, in which I'll be asking you right now. So you have to be opening up to me right now, all right?
Okay, are we the only ones on the phone? Can anybody else hear this?
No, no, definitely not. Only you and myself. I have muted Mr. Redmond, so he's not hearing anything right now.
Okay. How do we know you're calling me from his phone number? How do we know
Okay.
he's not recording
What?
it or something? Maybe you should call me from your phone number.
Okay, I'm gonna get a secured line and call you back, all right?
I would feel better about that.
Right now, I'm gonna get a secured line and call you back. So I'm hanging up right now to call you back.
Okay, that'll make me feel better.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, and the number that will be calling you, just hold on here, let me give you the number.
Okay.
218
Okay.
4144.
Okay.
That's 2184.
88. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, so you're gonna call that number right now. Okay,
Oh, you
I'm
want
gonna
me to
hang this
call it?
phone up. Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna hang this phone up, and you're gonna call 2184.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'll do that right now.
All
Thank
right.
you. All right, bye-bye.
Jonathan Cochran. Good day.
Yes, this is Candace Glover.
Hello.
Hello?
Okay. Good day back to you once more. You're speaking back to Mr. Jonathan Cochran. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. No, this line is secured, and only you and myself and the Almighty God is on this line. All right.
Thank you. I feel
Now,
better about that.
first, I don't want for you to think that I'm asking you too much questions or getting in your personal business, but I'm just asking you these questions so I know best way how to move forward, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, firstly, how much money? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how much money did you lose with these unscrupulous individuals?
Oh, goodness, I'm not sure exactly how much.
And do you have a receipt to prove of how you have taken care of those transactions, whether it be by postal money order, direct deposit, or wire transfer?
Well, I sent some cash.
Okay. And by your judgment and your estimate, how much would you say that you have put out, ma'am?
Um, mm, well, it's just several times. Let's see, five. I think it was 5,000 and another 5,000. I don't know. It might have been two times.
Okay, so basically you have made two payments by having the funds sent. And how did you have it processed? Was it by money order, direct
Well,
deposit?
some was cash, some was a money order, and some was a wire transfer.
Okay, and how much did you do for the wire transfer, if you could recall?
Um, well, I tried it several times because it didn't work. The bank didn't work. So I lost track of it a little bit. But the amount that they wanted me to transfer, I think it was $4,999.
To put everything right by those several payments, you would say that you have put in over 30,000.
It might be. I hate to think about it. Honestly, it's hard to think about because it's so much
All
money.
right. Right. I'm not bringing it back up to give you any trauma or to cause any
Yeah,
heartache,
it
but
causes me a lot of anxiety.
basically, now, basically, right now, right before you have everything processed and after, how have in your account now?
Yeah, thank God I didn't send them all my money.
Okay. So what's the estimate that you're looking on that you have in your checking account or your savings account?
Uh, my savings account uh, probably has about 200,000.
Okay. And your checking account?
I think there's about 6,000 in there now.
Okay, so totally, right, you would have 200 and something thousand, 200 in your savings, 6,000 in your checking account, and you don't have any stocks and bonds, any money CDs, and you don't have a IRA.
Yeah, I do have that.
Okay, and how much do you have? Do you have stocks and bonds, money CDs, or IRA?
I have mutual funds.
Okay, and how much are you looking on in that mutual fund?
Total,
Yes.
um, I think about 300,000.
Okay, fully understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, now where your price is concerned, I have checked with the publisher's clearinghouse because do you know Mr. David Sayers? Have you ever saw Mr. David Sayers on the television?
I've seen him on the television and I talked to him one time on the phone, or at least he said that's who he was, but I'm not sure if it was really him or not.
So, okay, so that was the name that the unscrupulous person was using. So that is what I am seeing here on the paper's work. That person was not assigned to do that for anything who we're looking for and where we're gunning. The only thing that we want you to do is to keep your business confidential. Don't say anything. Don't take any calls from them and put them on their guard that they will be caught. All right. Now, what I
Okay.
am going to do is to have your name cleared up with the district attorney and the attorney general and to show them my paperwork to prove that everything along with the Central Intelligence Agency, which is the CIA, to prove that you did not know what was going on and also to prove that you were not directly and deliberately funding terrorism, okay?
Okay. Can you give me an idea, like a sample of what you'll say in court about me?
Well, basically, when I go in court, I will definitely let them know that you are a nice person on the inside and on the outside, and definitely to let them know that you don't know anything pertaining to what was going on and you don't have any idea. Basically, someone tried to manipulate you, and basically they were caught, and basically there was no greater damage. So basically, that will be a how should I put it? A no submission case, all right?
No submission case. That sounds complicated. Okay.
Fully
Um,
understandable. As I mentioned, ma'am, I am here and I am going to do this for you. There is no doubt in my mind or there's no doubt in pertaining to what I am doing. As I mentioned, I have checked and you have really won. So what I want for you to know and have understanding is that I am the attorney that will be going back and forth, doing your papers work and corresponding with the CIA Publishers Clearinghouse, the state, along with the IRS to implement them on what's going on and to take care of your paperwork for you. I just want for you to trust me and know that what I am doing is for the best of your good, okay?
okay. Do you think you can come up with a good saying for my case for the jury, like your dad did for OJ?
Definitely, ma'am. I will let you know pertaining to that. I'm just dealing with this situation, and then after I'm through, I will deal with that. All right. So you don't have to worry yourself. I'm gonna give you something very good that you will be acquitted. Okay.
Okay, because things like that, stick in their minds, and when they go to deliberate, they remember the saying, or like that. Oh, I just thought of something. My last
Well,
name is Glover, so it could be if the Glover don't fit, you must acquit.
okay. If that's the slang that you want me to use,
No, I think
definitely.
you I think you could come up with something better than that. Plus, they already use that, but we need
Right.
something fresh.
I will have something definitely for you. You don't have to worry yourself on that. What I'll be
Okay.
doing right now is to free your name, is to clear your name, so they could know that yes, you were not a part of those unscrupulous stuff that was going on. Now, as I mentioned, this is not pertaining to any taxes, all right? I'm just going to have these papers work processed, and you know that when you're doing papers work, they cost a little bit of percentage. It's not going to cost you a harm or a leg, and definitely I am here to help you. So after this is through and we have everything settled, then you and I will do business pertaining to our divisions, all right? But for now, is to focus on you, and you are number one priority, okay?
Okay. But you mentioned taxes a couple of times. So, how will that work out?
Okay, now where the taxes is concerned, you and I will have that disclosed on when we are moving forward, because as I mentioned, you have really won this money. But before we could move toward this money to have it claim in your name, we have to clear up your name for them to know that you are not a part of the criminal activities. You're not funding any gangs, any activities such as terrorism, and also to prove that when you do get this money, you're not going to do anything out of the way pertaining to it. You have understanding.
Yes, I understand. Well, what's
All
the
right, just
next?
hold on.
Okay.
Just hold on now. Let me look on the paperwork. The fact is coming in to let you know exactly how much you have really won, okay?
Oh, well, wonderful.
Okay, sweetie, good day.
I'm
Can you
right
hear me?
here. Yeah.
Okay, now the total that I am looking on right now on the paperwork that was faxed to me by the PCH is the total of $12.8 million. It was not 18.5. They put a little bit of amount on it to have you been getting excited up into the feeling, because they had their intention, and their intention was nothing good. So where the $12.8 million is concerned, that is what you have really won, and that is what you are getting. Okay.
Oh, well, that sounds fun.
Okay. Now, not to cause you any disappointment or anything like that, for the misunderstanding and the inconvenience that it has caused you, because we know that you have been through a lot, the company is giving you a additional, right, just to make it up to you as a bonus of $4 million. So your total will be in the total of $16.8 million. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is very generous. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Now, before we could move towards this now and have this claim, they will be requiring for us to go through some paperwork, and this is to just clear up your name, so your name could be taken off the flag list, so we could move towards your prize presentation. Okay. Now, the total that we are looking on, right, just to have these papers work processed, it is a documentary stamp to have everything verified in your name, and also a FinCEN C105 form to have everything cleared up. So we're just looking on the total. Let me tell you how much these two will cost, all right?
Okay.
All right, just hold on here. Okay, am I there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a email address, right?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to provide me with your email address so I could send you some documentation, which are paperwork, all right? To let you have
Okay.
a idea on what's going on, so we could move forward, all right?
Okay. Your clock is a little bit early. It's only 3:50.
It's due to the fact that when Mr. Redmond had informed me of your case, right, I have set a appointment, right? I'm gonna have someone turn it off. I have set a appointment, so basically I know that when you call me this specific time, I should be free and have nothing else to do but to focus on you, because he really wants this to be over with, and he really wants you to receive your prize, and also to bring those unscrupulous individuals towards justice. So your email address is
And I'm going to spell it out for you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's LADYBAL.com.
Okay, just hold on here. Let me repeat what I have here on the
Okay,
paper's work. That's LADY mail.com.
that's exactly right.
Okay, so what will be taking place now, ma'am? The paperwork I'm going to have issued is to put you on your guard for you to know what will be taking place. Now, as I mentioned, to have your name cleared up so we could move forward on having your $0.8 million given to you. Now, what will be taking place where the stamp on the documentary stamp tax along with the FinCEN C105 form, we're looking on the total. The documentary stamp is for $3,200. The reason why this one is so high is because we're having your name cleared up to prove your record and to prove your honesty and everything. And the FinCEN right is to have everything verified so they could know that yes, you are legally claiming your price. So everything will be in the total of just $4,725. Okay.
Okay,
Now, this $4,725, ma'am, it's going towards the paperwork to have everything registered and to have your name cleared up so I could get a hold of the publisher's clearinghouse now to move toward having your $12.8 million cleared. And they will let me know the taxes on that and how we're going to go further on taking care of that. So I just want for you to trust me as your attorney to go through the paperwork and have these completed, and everything will be over with. All right?
okay, that sounds fine.
Okay. Now, where Mr. Redmond is concerned with the Central Intelligence Agency, right? This conversation that you and I had was not monitored by anyone, so everything is good. Now, basically, where that is concerned, the paperwork will be sent to him, so he will not know what is in your account and basically, right, what else you have there in shares and liabilities and such forth like that. So the only thing that I want for you to do is just to follow protocol, and when we give you the information and let you know how you be able to have this $4,725 processed, you just get it processed so I could have the paperwork and get the signature on it to prove that your name has been now cleared so I could have your $16.8 million in your hands, okay?
$4,725.
Yes, ma'am. That is for the processing fee. This is the processing fee to have your name cleared.
Processing fee. Okay. And when do I need to pay that?
Now, basically, where everything is concerned right now, the quicker you have it or the earlier on you have this taken care of, is the earlier on I have the paperwork back in my hand to get the stamp on it to prove that everything is now cleared so I could have them faxed to the publisher's clearinghouse so they could have the processing of having your money released to you. So is it a
Okay.
possibility? So is it a possibility that you could take care of it now or tomorrow?
4,225. Yes, I could take care of it.
$4,725.
4,700. Okay.
All right, just hold on the line here. I'm getting another fax from the publisher's clearinghouse. Hold on the line, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, now first, mostly what I want for you to have understanding that this is towards clearing your name. So this fee is to have your name cleared. So once you take care of this, your name will be cleared. There is no more fee towards clearing your name after this. So when you clear your name with this $4,725 and I send the paperwork to the publisher's clearinghouse, toward having your $12.8 million claim, that is when they're going to inform us of the state and federal income taxes, and then I will take it from there, okay? But this is just to have your name cleared for now, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, all right. So just stay on the line for one more second. Let me look back on this paper's work, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Miss Candice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what will be taking place? I want to ensure that what I am doing is secured and safe for you, and to ensure that there is no loophole on the other end. So, where this $4,725 is concerned, how will you go to have the payment processed? Do you have a cash app? Do you have a Zelle account?
I have a Bank of America.
Okay, you have a Bank of America.
Yeah, where I can do online payments or wire transfers.
Okay, and in the past, you mentioned that when you went to the bank to have it complete, the bank did not take it, right?
Well, I tried it one time, but the bank account they gave me didn't work.
Okay, just hold on the line here, ma'am. I'm ensuring that I am looking on the paperwork and follow the guidelines so we could do this safely. Haste make waste, and we're not hasting because I know that you want to receive this $12.8 million and also to clear your name and to get back to your normal life. So that's what we're going to do, all right?
Okay.
All right, so just stay on the line. Don't hang up. Just hang on the line for 10 seconds for me.
All right.
All right, Miss Candice. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I'm back here. Now, basically, I do not want for you to worry yourself because basically the paperwork that I have received, this is very, very, very serious because the offenses that you're looking on a lot of time. If they could even find a small convince or a small how should I put it, submission, a substantial evidence, right? Because due to the fact that you have processes, right, basically they could use that as a evidence. But basically, as I mentioned, we're looking on a lot because this is a lot of trouble and it's a lot of paperwork that I have to be going back and forth. So I just want for you to have understanding that I am granting you a favor by helping you out because basically I know that you are a rightful person by speaking to you, and I know that anything that you have done in the past that is illegal is to get a speeding ticket. That's it.
Did
So
you say a
I'm gonna
convent?
uh
Did you say a convent?
no, I'm saying to you the only thing that I am sure of maybe you have been charged for in the past is a speeding ticket, right?
Oh, I thought you were saying they might put me in a convent.
Definitely not, ma'am. As I mentioned, I am going to help you out and to show them that they have nothing but substantial evidence. That's hearsay, okay? Now, focusing on you now, this is what you're going to use to clear your name. Now, what will be taking place? Do you think that it's possible for you to make out a check to a accountant that I'll be providing you with a name along with a address, and you just simple make out the check and have it sent to that address by overnight registered mail?
Um, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now remember that this fee is going towards clearing your name. So once you're going to write out the check, the money have to be in the account. So when the accountant is processing it, the check does not bounce, it goes through. You have understanding, right?
Okay. All right.
Uh, right. So once you write this check, there is no way for you to have it cancel. There is no way for you to have it stop or anything like that. So just
Oh.
bear with me, okay?
Do you have the information now, or you need to get it and call me back? Hello?
Yes, my dear, I am here. I'm gonna look in the documents here. Just hold on here, Miss Candice. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Just hold on the line, ma'am. I'm getting in the information. Don't worry yourself. Just stay on.
I hung up on him. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get myself a drink and I'll call him back. All right. That's it for this part. Be sure to continue the series. Links will be in the description. Enjoy.